Alright everyone, so I got bored and decided why not make my little program. Is it really my program if I took the idea from someone else? I made the program I rewrote or recreated and made it better. So we have boogers and then we have better boogers, which I think's a better way of doing things. I had originally thought, why the hell am I doing all this strange stuff with these tables? This is hard coded. This is dynamic, right? That's really the only difference. That's the only thing I changed was this is dynamic and this is hard coded. So we got rid of the table. We don't need that. We don't need the ASCII table already exists. And here I am making a custom table. I don't know why. I don't need this for this application. I don't need it, right? Because the ASCII table already exists. Yeah. So if we take a look at the original, we can run it, and you remember it just does some junk with going through randomly. That's cool and all, but better boogers, right? We could enter a string now. So we could type better boogers. And as long as we don't go over the... I could probably add check select to make sure I didn't enter a string that's greater than 20 characters. You know, for... Yeah, just for safety, so it doesn't, like, bug out or anything, but a few more things I could add to improve it a little bit. But essentially, yeah, there you go. I can enter a string and it'll do it. I could also make, like, I don't know, a few conditional statements so that it'll ask me to input and then it'll do this, and then once this finishes printing, it'll come back and ask for another input. Just something I could do. And I think, actually, I think I will add those features real quick. Alright, and after a little bit of thinking to myself, why the hell am I doing it the way I did? Because I tried doing it with conditional statements, and I realized, why the hell would I do that when I could just pull it out and do its own function? Because if I broke these down into separate if statements, like this wouldn't register anything in the other if statement. I don't know what that was. Well, I do know why that is, but I said, well, this is a very strange way of doing it. Why don't I just bring it down into its own, or bring it out into its own function and just call that function? Because once this finishes, the only issue was once this finished, it would just go to return 0 and then end the program. But if I put it in a while loop, this is microcontroller stuff right here. Just throw it in a while loop. But yeah, so I put it in its own function, and so every time it finishes, it just prints a new line, then starts over at the top of the function. So I'll just show you. Oh, I see. What a foolish mistake that was. Okay, so now if I enter better boogers again, it should just do it. You'll see. Huh. I think it's \n actually. Yeah, whoops. If we type in toes, it should work this time. The \n, enter a new target. Alright, cool. So if we can just enter as many as we want. Like that, like so. See, so there you go. I've made I think I did myself this time. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool.